Hey guys, so this is for Crystal's presentation on the Individualized Degree Program. I'm Hassan Shah. I actually graduated from Metro State University of Denver with an IDP degree in multimedia journalism in May of 2014. Sorry if the screen looks a little bit dark. This is the best location I was able to pick out. But I'm actually in LA right now working. So let's get to the questions that Crystal sent me. The first one is, how did I hear about it? I actually heard about it from one of my journalism professors. Him and I used to communicate on what my goals were, what I wanted to do. I came into college wanting to be on camera. I wanted to be in entertainment reporting. I wanted to, report on celebrity news. That's the main thing I wanted to do, and that's it. I wanted to be on camera. But he knew what I wanted to do and what kind of skills that would be very useful for me. And so he told me about the IDP program, how it would be able to shape my major. Because the only major that was offered that was close to what I was focused on was speech communication. And so speech communication offered an emphasis in broadcasting, but not an actual major. So I would have been taking more communication courses that I don't really need, and less journalism courses, the knowledge I actually need to be getting. So that's how I heard about it. He told me more about it and how it could possibly benefit me. And so why IDP? That's the second question. The reason I decided to go with IDP because I thought it would help me be more focused on what I actually want to do. I decided, I want to make college the most of it, and I want to gain as much knowledge and experience as I can. So I will get to the internships in just a little bit. That's actually one of the questions. But I chose IDP because it helped me focus on what courses I actually want to take, but it's not all about what I want to do. I was able to take courses that I know are going to be useful in my career. I started my internship with Fox 31 Denver my freshman year in college, and the first thing the producer asked me was, "What's your major?" I said speech communication, emphasis in broadcast journalism, and it made no sense to her whatsoever. I told her the courses I was taking, and she told me from her own experience that these courses would never benefit me, or they would benefit me, but that's not enough knowledge for me to be a journalist or to be in this business or to succeed. That made me think. So I chose IDP because it allowed me to take courses that I know that would be useful for me in my career. And I will get to those courses in just a second. So IDP versus my real major. If I would have gone with the real major that Metro offered, I wouldn't have been able to gain as much knowledge as I did with an IDP. Because with an IDP, I was able to actually do my own research on what courses are offered throughout the university and kind of tie it up to my own personal goals. Let's see. If there was no IDP, would I still be able to accomplish my major? And I would say I would have been able to take a major, but I wouldn't have been able to gain as much knowledge if it wasn't for IDP, coming out of college. How has IDP changed my life? It's definitely made me a lot more marketable to employers, especially in a very big market like LA. A lot of employers have asked me what my major is, and I tell them it's in multimedia journalism. It's in multimedia journalism with the individualized degree. That's what the program was. And they ask me what it is, and I tell them, I actually took my own educational goal and direction on what I wanted to do. So it's changed my life in a way that's helped me stand out from other applicants. You guys know when you guys apply to a job, there's at least 1,000 applicants or more for one single position. And it helped me stand out from a lot of people because they know that in college, I was focused on what I wanted to do. I actually took my own initiative to pull courses that I know are going to benefit me. So employers love initiative, and IDP helps you do that. The next question, describe the courses. So some of the courses I took that helped me be a little bit more versatile was multimedia journalism. I can't list all of them, but some of the big ones. Beginning reporting, intermediate editing, some audio production, broadcast-based courses, producing for a television newscast. I minored in business management. I decided to put that in. I took some business courses. So that helped me all around to not only be good on air, but it helped me learn about the television business. Because at the end of the day, it helped me see the big picture of what this industry is about. It's not just about what kind of a position you want, but you have to be knowledgeable in every scope of what industry you want to be in. So IDP helped me spread my knowledge around that, basically. All right, so did I have internships based on the IDP? That's one thing I really liked about this program. IDP really allowed me to do a lot of internships. Aside from going to class every day, the most important thing that employers look at more than anything is your experience. They want to see that you're mature and you've actually dealt with things in real life outside the classroom. I'm not just saying that, I've actually experienced that on my own. And there's a helicopter, I hope you can still hear me. Going to that question, my internships, sorry, there was some helicopter noise, so I had to pause the video. So going to the internships based on IDP, one of the biggest internships I did was with Entertainment Tonight. You guys know that entertainment show on Channel 9. It airs in Denver. E.T., you guys know it as. So I interned for them last summer. I did various internships in Denver. Some of my biggest internships was with Entertainment Tonight, also with CNN. CNN had opened its office in Denver, and I was one of the first ones to step in to start working for them for an internship, but also a temporary position. So CNN was great. I also interned with Fox 31 Denver that I mentioned, and Channel 7, ABC, KMGH, and also some of the radio stations here, Cozy 101 and Alice 105.9. You guys know Slacker and Steve, that radio station. So that was really good experience. IDP really allowed me to gain a lot of that experience and get credit for it. And that was the most important thing, because more than anything, I was able to build my resume. That's what employers look at. These days, they don't just look at a bachelor's degree, they look and see your resume. What experience do you actually have? Did any of my peers look down on the program? I know some people who've done the program where their friends have looked down on them, and I've actually personally have not had this experience, but a lot of people question it, and this is the answer I give them, is what I'm giving you right now, how it's helped me. So I haven't had much of an issue, but I see how it could be an issue. The biggest misconception about this program is that it's the easy way out of college. I don't think it's the easy way out of college. I really think it's the most useful way out of college, and the right way out of college, depending on what your goals are. It's the same amount of work, it's the same challenges, but the only difference is IDP really helps you focus on what you want to do. The next question, describe my personal professional goals and how IDP has helped me gain those. So again, going back to versatility, it's really helped me focus on what I want to do. It's helped me learn about the business all around. Describe the advising. I would say the IDP program had really good advising. I would always go see the advisors in the Student Success Building. I'm not saying that they were bad advisors, but they didn't know what my personal goals were. It seemed like they were more focused on making sure I just get done with my university requirements. But IDP, especially people like Dr. Parmalee, if you're watching this, Dr. Parmalee, I say hi, really helped me and really helped me focus on what I wanted to do and work with me individually, with me and my journalism professors, to make sure I'm actually taking the right courses. So it's not that I just chose what I wanted to do or whatever classes I want and get away with it. It actually had to be approved by my journalism professors and Dr. Parmalee to make sure that are these classes really aligning with what my goals are. So it's not like I get to choose whatever I want, but you know, the program really worked with me to help me focus on what I actually want to do. What I recommend this program. You know, everybody has different goals, different missions, especially in college, what they want to do. There's a lot of majors offered at Metro that people are already doing. It's going to already fulfill their career. It's going to help them get to where they want. But I would definitely recommend it to those of you that maybe your major's not offered at Metro, or maybe your major's not giving you the most out of what you actually want, or those of you that were just as focused as me and Crystal on what you actually want from your education. So I would definitely recommend this if this is something that you want to go for. It only takes a second to go see Dr. Parmalee or anyone to see if this is actually for you. It doesn't hurt, so just go check it out. But other than that, that's all the questions, and I hope, Crystal, you have a good presentation, and everybody. I hope you enjoy her presentation as well. Peace.